Hi, church. Merry Christmas to you all. I hope you're having a wonderful Christmas season and enjoying all the Christmas festivities, enjoying time with family and friends. Just wanting to let you know that I'm thinking about you and hoping you have the very best season this year, that you have an amazing intro into 2020 and looking ahead into all that God has for you in the coming year. I wanted to send a quick update about things that are going on here and ways that you can continue to be praying for the ministry that I'm a part of and what's going on here in Taiwan. It's been a really exciting year. I've been back in Taiwan for about a year now. I landed back in Taiwan in January, the very beginning of January, not really knowing what God had in store for me, but believing that there was a reason that God brought me back here, and really excited to see what He was going to do. And it turns out in February, God gave me the opportunity to start managing one of our cafe ministries here. So I'm sitting in the first floor of our cafe in Taipei, Taiwan, and have been managing this cafe for about 10 months now. As you can imagine, it's been a huge learning process, a huge learning curve, learning a lot, everything from learning to drink and like coffee to running and managing a business. And so God's been faithful. He's given me an incredible team to work with, a team that's really humble and comes in with a lot of love and patience for me as I learn, and has been willing to work alongside of me. So I'm really grateful for the team that God has given me and the opportunity He's given me to step into this new role. So that's been a great, encouraging way for me to grow, to learn new ways of ministry, learn new ways to share the gospel with people who probably have never heard about Jesus before. So that's been a new introduction, a new chapter in my life this year. We have some exciting news. For the past 8 years, we've been renting this building. We've had the basement through the second floor for 8 years, and as of this week, we've signed the contract on the third floor as well. Landlord came over and told us that it was available for rent, and after a lot of prayers, we said we thought this was the answer to God, to our prayers that we've been praying for the last year about the desire that we had to start a ministry education center. And so in the next few weeks, we're working with contractors and architects to get the blueprints and everything set and ready to go, and we'll start remodeling in the next few weeks. We hope to be done with remodeling by the beginning of February, and then early in the spring starting our first classes. We're excited to have the opportunity to teach English to adults, mostly to young adults and to young families, but also to have a place where we can host discipleship and Bible classes as well. We really want to go a lot deeper in our discipling of young Taiwanese believers as well. So you can be praying about the education center, both in English and the outreach opportunities that will provide, but also in the discipleship opportunities that will provide as well. Pray that God will provide all the resources, the finances for that. As you can imagine, remodeling a shell of a building is going to take quite a bit of financial resources, but we're really excited to see how God's going to provide that and how God's going to train us and equip us and provide everything we need to run an education center. So you can be praying for that as well. We have a lot of Christmas activities and events coming up. We're excited to have the doors open and opportunities to share the real reason that we celebrate Christmas over the next few weeks. And so as we hand out a cup of coffee, we match that with a little candy cane that has a candy cane Christmas story attached to it, sharing the gospel with every cup of coffee that we hand out. And we're going to be hosting different events, and at each event we'll be sharing the Christmas story. So you pray for us as we have the opportunity to share Christmas with our Taiwanese friends, and most of them have no idea why we celebrate Christmas. So pray that we would have opportunity to help them understand it's about Jesus, not just about Santa Claus. I shared a little bit in the past in my email updates, perhaps when I was with you in person, that I'm considering a year-long furlough next year. And so my plan as of right now is in July to head back to the States for a year, and then to spend that year at Simpson University in Redding, California, where I'll be able to serve as a missionary in residence for a year, mentoring students, discipling students, sharing my heart and passion for missions with those students, hoping to come alongside of them in any missions related thing that I can, but also teaching some missions related classes. And so I could use the prayers as well, as I'm looking ahead to something extremely different in the coming year, understanding what it means to serve our students on that side of the ocean. Speaking of students, we're really in need of interns. We haven't had any interns here for a year, and we're feeling that burden, that lack of new, fresh passion that our interns bring. And so if you know someone, I would invite you just to have them send me an email or add me on Facebook. I would love to connect with anyone who's interested in doing an internship anywhere from a month to 2 years. We're really excited to bring on people who are passionate about the gospel and who want to serve God overseas. So if you're interested in that, if you know someone who's interested in that, I would love to connect with them. Also would appreciate your prayers that God would continue to send us the right people to join our team at the right time. I just want to take this time again to say thank you for partnering with me. Thank you for your prayers. Thank you for the ways that you are part of this team and part of this ministry through your financial support and through your prayers. I am so grateful to have a much larger team than just me, and I'm thankful for the support that I feel every single day from each and every one of you. So thank you. Hope you have a wonderful Merry Christmas and a wonderful New Year. Hope to connect with you soon. Bye.